Hey guys, DbdKmp. Welcome back. Over back to DbdKmp Plays The Legend of Zelda. And unfortunately, though, this boss fight is too fucking stupid, and it's still pretty hard no matter what way I'm playing this. So here's the thing: I'm going to actually show up trying to beat it on an actual good emulator where I can actually save state, because it took me several tries. I got frustrated. I damn near took it on my cat because my cat thought I was coming after her, and I didn't really hurt her or nothing. But that's how many tries it took me. I mean, I gave it a break for a while, and believe me, I finally came back, and it's still frustrating as ever. But this is where I'm at. You would not know. You did not know how long that took me. You won the Pendant of Wisdom. With this, you have collected all 3 pendants. Go now. All 3 pendants! Exclamation point. Go now to the Lost Woods to get the Master Sword! Exclamation point. And of course, before that, we have another detour that I'm going to take on. But I'm just saying, do not want to know how many tries it took me, because the damn controller kept freezing and stopping, and oh my god. I actually had to use up my blue magic, and I had him about, like, I almost had him 2 or 3 freaking times. I mean, seriously. Yeah, that boss fight, oh my god. Pain in the butt. Sadly, there's more to come. Yeah, we can't get back up there anyway. It doesn't matter. So what I'll do is I'll meet you where we're gonna go for that, because this is optional. We could even wait till later. It doesn't matter when we do this. But either way, I'll meet you there. Now here's another place. We'll take the controller. We'll go away for a moment. Yeah, okay. I have to do that before I can do this. Okay. Because I don't like whether I have, if I had ever done this. See, here's another shop right here, but there's no point. You could easily come in here and buy some bombs if you want to, about it's like 10 at a time. And looks like you could buy a heart, but you can even buy that. But let's see what she has to say. May I help you? Select the thing you like. Press the A button. Presses as marked! Exclamation point. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, that's that. It's pretty cool, those banners, huh? Alright, see you later. Okay, and as you can tell, we're here where we need to be. If it just thank you. Alright. So yep, we're here. Yep, that's what we want to do, is put 50 in there. Your increased happiness. Happiness increased by 50. In total, your happiness is 55. You became happier by 1 step. Remember, today you will have good luck. Well, either way. In case you're wondering, yes, this was the detour that we were originally going to take. Anyway, I'm going to increase then I will increase your carrying ability so you can carry 20 bombs at maximum. This is just a small happiness I can give to you. Okay. I'll see you back when I get to the parry. And yeah, we get it again. Although this time I got a little luck for my reference today. So I'm going to go ahead and do another round. And I think about from what I know. Okay, I don't remember increasing to 25. But either way, see you again a little. And okay, so we're back again, and I got great luck this time. So not that it really makes a difference anyway. I'm actually watching a whole other show called Gate, and it is actually 2:17 in the morning. Man, I was telling you, I was trying to watch this, and I thought I watched something else and whatever. So anyway, we're gonna do this one more time. Then I'm gonna increase your carrying ability so you can carry 30 bombs at maximum, just as small as I give to you. Now, once you reach a certain amount, just tell you, whatever, and she'll return your rupees to you. But she won't return all of them that you spent, obviously. But basically, once you spend it, and after that, there's not much point. So that's the reason why. This is one of the reasons why you actually have rupees. It's between Zora's Flippers, getting a bottle, and doing this. And once you've done that, there's not much point in getting rupees. You can still collect rupees if you want to, but actually, there is one point left after that. Actually, now that I think about it, there is one more, and that's actually just buying the blue magic. You don't actually have to be maxed out to keep buying it, but you need enough, like at least 160 for each time. So yeah, it would help to max out if you have to, but it don't really matter anyway because you're still gonna wind up having to run out of rupees. So yeah, either way, I'll be momentarily back. And once again, I got great luck again. Now this time, I'm gonna collect carrying arrows. You don't increase your carrying ability so you can carry 35 arrows at maximum. So this is the first time we've actually gotten, I think, increasing arrows. But anyway, this is just small avenues I can get to you. So if I remember correctly, I think we already had the maximum of 30. I don't know. So, oh boy, big trouble. Yeah. The thing of it is, though, is that with big trouble or any amount of trouble, I'm still gonna get trouble anyway. I gotta start the show over because I'm really lost about what's going on, so and I'm only on like season 1, episode 1. The JSDF goes to another world. I don't know what JSDF stands for, but I'll be back momentarily. Okay, so I kind of did that off screen there so that it wouldn't pick it up. Anyway, I want to carry more bombs again. Okay. Alright. See a little bit. And now I've got great luck. See, the thing is, I'm running low on rupees, but I should have enough to go ahead and max out them both. I don't actually have to, but I usually like to get this done as soon as I can, which doesn't matter when I do it. But either way, we'll be back again. Also, if you can't tell, I accidentally went out of the cave here, the wishing well, where you can throw rupees. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Almost enough to do this with. So I'm going to go ahead and just get, like, more arrows. And I think the maximum arrows is 60. I say almost enough to get maximum, the true maximum. Alright, I'll be back again. Okay, I should have recorded it right there where I said a little luck, but I forgot to. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and carry a little bit more bombs. Okay. Alright, we'll be back again one more time. Wow, this is like the third or fourth, or I don't know, I wasn't really keeping track. Maybe the 5th time I got a little luck. Anyway, see, as we're getting really low, I might not have enough to max out. I know I might have enough to go ahead and do bombs, but not arrows. Alright, see a little bit. Alright, let's do this. Then I'm going to increase your carrying ability so you can carry 50 bombs at maximum. This is just a small happiness I can give to you. Now, there's a reason to do this. You don't need to do it, but it's for a certain fight coming up that I will be going over But I'm gonna also be doing something that you can't do in, like you did with the pendants. But you can do more there once we get a certain items that we still need to get so we can get magic potions. Anyway, I'll be back again. I don't know if I can do this one more time or not, but I'm about to find out. See you momentarily. Yeah, see, this is what happens when you reach the goal. I cannot grant you any more wishes for you. I cannot grant any more wishes for you, but a friend of mine might be able to. Dot, 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 dot. She lives in the waterfall wishing near Sora's Lake. I will return your rupees to you. May you be happy. So that's what happens. But unfortunately, though, that's just because we increased it to the true maximum. So we might be able to get arrows. I didn't know. Be right back. I don't think it'll affect anything if you leave the cave once you put in rupees for the for the first round. It might if you've done it for the first time, like because you can tell you actually have to put in like 5 or 20 or whatever it gives you. Actually, it does give you 5 and 20, but after that, there's no more. After that, it's just between 25 and 50, which you always want to put in 50. So at this point, I want to carry more arrows. Then I want to increase your ability so you can carry 45. Wow. Okay, so yeah. Unfortunately, that's about as far as we can get. So if I go off screen and get some more rupees, which I will do, just to increase that, and then there's something else involving arrows and bows, which I mentioned earlier, like in one of my videos. So we'll go more over that much later. Now, as soon as there we go. Anyway, this island is very unique in that we can get onto it, but there's a certain way we got to do it. Anyway, I'll see you later. By later, I mean catch you when we're back over where we need to be. Now, the good thing about these most places is you'll find hearts, and that's a good thing. That we're stock, and you don't have to worry about it. And that's if you can remember. You don't actually have to come here, but there are plenty of places that that can refill your hearts. And, other than fairies can only do so much depending on how many hearts you actually have, which would take probably about 2 to 3, depending on how many hearts you have. So, anyway, yeah. Well, the reason I didn't mention it before is because I forgot. So, yeah, as we go along, I do reveal little things here and there. Anyway, see you momentarily. So, yeah, I mean, there's just things we could do. There are bottles of hearts up here, but I'm not going to worry about it because I don't need it. I'm not, as you can tell, I'm not really ready yet. But I think maybe 1 or 2 more will get me to the maximum of arrows. But yeah, you want to go ahead and have a steady full hand of rupees because you're going to need them to buy at least blue magic that recovers both life and magic. Because it comes in handy. In magic, it's more effective for other things. The next thing we're going to get, which is not going to be in this episode, but will be in the next. Yeah. So, anyway. See, I find it very odd that most of the time you don't always hear. Wait, are we still recording? Okay, good. When you kind of dash into the door, it sounds like you're kind of breaking through it, and yet there's no door there. It's like, I'll raise up the volume real quick. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but yes, it's like you're just kind of barging in there for some unknown reason. And yet there's no doors, you can tell. You'd think there would be. It's open. I mean, not like these guys right here. Yeah, so, anyway, see you later. Now I accidentally attacked the chicken twice. Here's another shop here. I don't remember if I showed this off or not, but this one has an actual stump in it. And it actually has the same music as you would get with those, may I help you obstructed, blah, 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 blah. Okay. I forget what they're called now, but hang on. Before I go over there and find out who it is, it's very important to check in so often on this to try and grab it, because it will grab it. Sometimes it will have randomly red, rupees, no matter what point in the game you're in. Anyway, see you momentarily. Also, this will become more important a little bit later. It's not really anything to changes the storyline or anything, but it's optional, completely optional. Alright, see you later. Okay, I guess we're not going to be told. DbdKmp, you are wonderful, as I thought. You have the power of the hero inside of you. Inside you, exclamation point. Exclamation point. Now you should get the Master Sword. Now, you should get the Master Sword, period. I am confident that you can defeat the evil wizard, exclamation point. You are wonderful, exclamation point, as I thought, comma. Okay. What about you? Will you tell us? Take the 3 pendants into the Lost Woods. The Master Sword awaits you there, period. Okay. Anyway, these guys. Yeah, they have the same amount of music. I don't know why, but they do. You look like you might have an interesting destiny. May I tell your fortune? Yeah, I guess they're called fortune tellers. I don't know what they're called in this game. I forget what they're called. I have to look it up. I'm not going to right now. I'll make a treat. Nah. It is indeed a poor man who is not interested in this shit. I'll be waiting for your return. Unfortunately, though, we're just short on rupees, so I would, but anyway, I'll be back. Also, if you dash into this with the Pegasus boots, those Pegasus shoes, you'll get a bomb. So anyway. Okay, apparently I did something that I've never been able to do in this game. Because if you jump just right, you can bypass that entire hole instead of going into it. Huh. Well, anyway. Just remember this tree. You know right now it has a fairy in it. It's not really main story wise or anything like that, but for something optional, and it will come in handy later. As when we go to do this one thing we gotta do after we get through doing what we gotta do there, which is obvious. Anyway, this will no longer be a thing we can use as a tree to get rupees from. Anyway, see you momentarily. And I have good luck. Okay. I find it odd I get good luck when I got 2 hearts down, but oh well. Then now increase your carrying ability so you can carry 50 arrows at maximum. This is just a small happiness I can give to you. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. See you momentarily. Okay, so I guess we got up to 50 that time, but let's see what happens if we go this way. Okay. Then I want to increase your carrying ability so you can carry 55 merit. Okay. Alright, I'll be back again. Big trouble again. Wow. Then I will increase your carrying ability so you can carry 60 arrows at maximum. This is just a small happiness I can give to you. I'm at the recording again. Okay, so then I will increase your carrying ability so you can carry 70 mana arrows at maximum? Honestly, I don't remember being that way. Okay. We'll be back one more time. Okay, so I cannot grant you any more wishes for you, but a friend of mine might be able to. Yeah, unfortunately, she can't grant it because, see, that fairy is a fairy that only can give you trade items. She does not upgrade your, carrying ability, so you can carry it. So I guess we've got both bombs and arrows. And so, yeah, next time, anyway, this would have been part 2, but I'm going to leave it as a different title, and I'll leave it in the description as well for both videos, part 1 and part 2. So, yeah, look forward to more episodes. I mean, this is going to extend out the series because, well, even though this is a secondary main series, there will be more. Once Mr. Quest ends, I gotta find another game to start recording. And it won't be easy if the emulator does not work with me. So either way, let's get back into safety here. And off screen, whenever I get a chance to, even if it's like during the next recording session that I make. By that, of course, I mean, in other words, when I go ahead and pause it or something, I'll have more rupees here. Either way, I'll see you guys in the next episode of DbdKmp Plays The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. Until then, bye-bye.